to stand.
So it's Ponzai against Volky now, and their health is about the same. Looks like Volky managed to recover himself. Ponzai didn't, but the nade will land on the Volky. Volky now down back to 50% of health. Volky will cook up his own nade though. He has one first aid left that he can use, but he's going to toss out the nade on the right of Ponzai. Ponzai is not down yet, and backup is about to arrive.
It's 1-2-1 trade for both of the team, having one knockdown. Pops next. The Chonburi down to 2 men only to work around. HeyNoob still not being revived by his teammates here, while Micah tried to reach out on time, tossing out the smokes to make the bridge to reach out to his mate who's already bleeding out. I'm not sure if he has enough time, but HeyNoob really bleeding out quite slowly and might just being give away to the enemy's team if it's not being saved.
One more nade from Ponzai, could end Volky. Now, I'm not sure if Volky has anything else, but Volky 50% health. Man, these guys are evading nades like nobody's business, and it's working out for them so far. Now, only bandages on the side of Volky. Ponzai still has nades. We'll toss it on the side of Volky. Volky goes onto the high ground, but the nade on the Volky. Volky now critical. No time to use his first aid, and Volky will go down to Ponzai.
Now, Axis trying to find Jasper, the last man there. Heavy casualty on both sides of the team, and the Chonburi's Jasper, the last man surviving here. Not really. You still have Ponzai back there. But, oh boy. They're bleeding out. Jasper gonna run away and just neglect the entire mission. Just build it over and exits on the other hand.
Axis Red One, don't think there's much to play for. But DX, okay. Also in the fray here. So Rabbids with the high ground. Can he actually get someone? Yes. He managed to land a couple of shots, but didn't manage to take down MELA, so MELA is still alive. They were disengaged for now. I guess they know that they're taking too long. But a fight that's been taking too long is this, MSC versus Axis and Ponzai. I don't think he'll have enough time.
I don't think he has enough to heal himself. Pop's just gonna leave away. The Xavier's now fighting against Infinity across the mountains. And now just peeking over for a bit. Raby's quite out in the open. This is an opportunity for MELA. He actually prone down a bit. MELA hesitate way too much just now. Took a big time to take him down. MELA on the other hand, over pick for a bit. And that's going to be Duke or Frankie on the blind spot or at the flank. While Newsy just arrived, MELA needs help, but he's being shot down quite fast there. Bleeding out and might just be saved by Newsy at the edge of it. Oh, really close. Toss out the smoke. He will survive.
Not done yet here. The good news is that...
It's actually a grenade.
Oh yeah, it's a nade there, and then nade lands nicely from Nuzia to Duke, and he will be able to pick up his teammates. So 2 team members from the side of DX is now down, and Frankie will need to come all the way to save them. Actually,
just now, Infinity used their own teammate to bait it out. So they kind of read the minds of the Xaviers. That's a high level thinking coming out for Infinity. To, you know, wait for the Xaviers, thinking that he's reviving his mate there. In the very last minute, Newsy still managed to pick his members up. It's quite a feat to think about like that. Quite intelligent coming up from Newsy, formidable player. Now back to the Xaviers. Only Frankie coming up from the back line, but it's quite far. It's hard for him to land any shots from this point of view. So Newsy might chase him out. But where is the last member? It's quite far as well for the Xaviers.
Yeah, Frankie. So I think...
Well, swap over.
Yeah, so it's going to be Liquid. This is going up against EVOS Reborn. Well, Bigetron Raylands, they're still on the outside. EVOS Reborn, they go front, and it's EVOS Reborn against FaZe Clan. That's the fight that we're looking for. EVOS Reborn, FaZe Clan. Who will win this fight? Let's go!
Now it's going to be a head-to-head between the top 2 contenders. KF taking 2, double down. He got reprimanded. Now Lyzerg on the flank side, tries to find one more of FaZe members' clan. It's really close. The Venturas have to save every single person. Tony K is there as well. Bigetron Ray aliens are waiting to be the third party. Tony K, get from the back. He's just going to be the housekeeping and finish off KF straight away. Where is the last member? And Bigetron coming in. They're going to take the advantage to the side.
Oh yeah, they're going to go in for it, and they can. And Zoxy takes one down first. And it's now down to Tony K. 1 against 2 unleashed at this moment. Tony K, can they actually do it? UI will go down to Ravenclaw, is trying to get inside. Tony K going up to the second floor. He knows exactly where his opponents are at. Luxy as well as Luxy. The twins goes up.
Boy.
And looks like FaZe Clan, the first team to go out in between FaZe Clan as well as EVOS. They're the first one to go out. But they managed to secure a couple of elimination points. I think it was 3 earlier.
Well, I don't even know how to say the word anymore. Well orchestrated formation just now come out Bigetron Red Aliens, and luckily just now FaZe come into the stress moment and the stalemate between Bigetron Red Aliens and EVOS Reborn just now. RedFace was a bit far to actually follow up, and that caused EVOS Reborn to actually really fortunate to have one member left down there. Vampires on the other side now taking the spot of Bigetron Red Aliens. They're trying to get on Bigetron Red Aliens, who were in a FaZe clan and EVOS Reborn position back then. And Luxy bowed down to stone.
Oh, that's interesting. So Vampires coming in, get one knockdown. Liquid also on the second floor. The nade will not land on the Liquid. Liquid, the last man actives here. So it's going to be a 2v4 unless you can pick up Zuxi, but it's going to be super hard if he tries to pick up Zuxi, but Liquid managed to knock down Stone. My goodness, what a name they're coming in for Liquid. The first aid will be used by Schwabs, and the rest of those coming in. Blue Kev coming in from the other side, so they have Liquid surrounded.
Now Liquid, oh, he can get one. Liquid still fights. He will valiantly go for the heroic moment. Now Liquid tries for finding Ravenclaw. They are gonna take and picked up Stone back up again. Well, Liquid, it's going to be his effort in vain. He's trying to go for another round here. Just around the corner. Oh, he got almost last stick of health. But Liquid, he's running away from that Molotov just now, but he got shot down.
No, wait,
where did that shot coming up from? Was this EVOS Reborn RedFace shooting him down?
Not too sure. There's someone. Oh, yeah, it is RedFace. On the other side, I think it's RedFace. But now Liquid managed to recover himself. Liquid with around 249. Liquid now going up against Stone. Liquid's now critical. Liquid gets one, but no miracle run because RedFace just had to butt him from the other side. RedFace, the party pooper here.
Oh, EVOS Reborn, they almost lost the entire match just now, but they might just take away back that #1 spot. Now GigFam just arrived. They want to join in the Royal Rumble. It's going to be Infinity for their first contenders. GigFam tried to shoot down on the flank side. Logan just returned the favor by taking down on Sane that grenade, but there's going to be a trade between these two teams. Logan down, Pamburu next point, and United, that grenade really gonna hurt GigFam side.
Oh, and there's one more nade. Snipes managed to use the first aid kit, so that's kind of safe. But now the Molly will be on to Snipes. Snipes just by the edge of it, and Snipes will need to make a move right now. Snipes the last man standing for GigFam. GigFam will bow out. 13th place for them. And that is it for GigFam and Miramar.
Oh, what a crowd at northern side just now. Back to EVOS Esports on the eastern side of the circle. We're looking over 3 or 4 teams fighting, but it's not done and dusted yet. On the northern side, just outskirts of Ladrilera, we're looking at NFT versus also RQ. Infinity is in the fray, ONix in between, and United is fighting. EVOS Esports taking on 4 rivals. GD taking on EVOS Esports. It's going to be 3-way war there. EVOS Esports being scoped down by 2 teams just now. While we're looking at on top of this mountain, so many smokes and grenades being popped out. It's going to be Tony Infinity fighting RQ, Ryu, Nerpeko, and Mort just going to advance forward. But Nerpe got caught by the flank side.
Oh, Asa gets one for himself. That's all. Infinity, now only 2 team members left. We have Nuzi right at the forefront. Nuzi will go down. It's now down to GodTunny, the last team member for Infinity. And they are still on the outside of the zone. The zone will close it. Same goes for the other team members from RRQ Rio. They are on the outside as well. Voldemort is on the outside. He's still taking out the blue. But ONix, they are fight to the top 16. Sky goes down, and ONix, they are falling apart.
A bit late for that smoke just now by Sky only. If it only pops it a bit, just 5 seconds sooner, it's going to be safe for ONix just now. But luckily enough, they have all their teammates there. But White Cat, if he has one grenade, can rule them all. He's getting one. Maybe GD taking the advantage over ONix, who clumped up inside of the smoke. And White Cat managed to get on one, I think. GZ bowing down. Is going down like flies for ONix members and losing more men than they can count. And White Cat still hanging at the edge of the blue.
And this is a hardship circle. The circle continues to go down. Is EVOS still alive? No, EVOS is not alive anymore. ONix goes down. 8th place, 1 elimination point for them. And now the fight for the bottom 4. RRQ Real as well as GD, they are still alive.
White Cat, last member survives. No buggy to take on to. They have to prone and snake it all the way. While we start with more snaking as well for RQ Real. We have the Xaviers at the foot of the hill there for Frankie and the rest of the Xaviers scouting over. GD just joined in. Ponzai really stuck in the rut then in between. Will be ambushed by Lamborghini. There's going to be BN United just now being bowing out, but Lamborghini taking the execution here. Frankie have to move forward. The Blue's not favoring him, at the mercy of the Blue right now. Mort trying to climb down and kind of hesitant. He needs to make up his mind for Mort right now.
Oh, now the fact that Infinity is out with the focus will be on the bottom 4 fight because we still have GD as well as RRQ Real. One more team member, the Vampires are still in this, and DX as well is still in this with one team member. We have Asa here trying to get across. Asa now will be gunned down by Lamborghini, the last team member for DX. Still alive, but he doesn't have the zone. Boom is going towards Asa. Asa's in trouble. Booms from GD. They'll be happy to eliminate DX because they can get those elimination points to get into the next round. And RRQ Real goes out to them. That is good news for GD fans.
Now GD, they have this in the back. Definitely they do, 4v2. But all they need to do is strategize and regroup because they need 2 more men behind there somewhere. But Molotov being tossed and it's going to be burning Vampires and Bat right now. They've been tortured and now... Right now, definitely, GD is showing us what they have. They won the match flawlessly with